Hello, it's Alex. Today I thought I'd show you the process of how I improve my bases. Yes, we used to tactical rocks. Well, guess what? No. I like adding a bit of spice, as you can see with the photo on screen. That was a previous Doomstalker, and today we're working on a brand new one. So I will show you my process. It's essentially, for me, narrative storytelling driven. So with today's base, with this Doomstalk, we are using bits and bobs from Sisters of Battle and the new Kill Team set terrain piece. As I recently went up against Sisters of Battle back in October, and it was a victory for me, and it was such good fun, and the Doomstalker played a big part because it blew up a knight, and I'm going to remember that by telling a story with the base. GW provides us with minis. Some of them have pre-built dead things on it, dead animal bits, rocks and all that, and I thought, you know what, I want to add something to it because it's a bit bland. So like I showed you in the beginning, there will be footage later of another Doomstalker what I did first, because that inspired me to do this video, because I then looked at the Sisters of Battle base and I was like, oh, there's only a helmet on there, what I added previously, and I thought it looked a bit empty. So I thought I would add a broken sword, a Necron arm and helmet, and then this cool flare grenade going off because it just looked cool. It took up a bit of space, and I thought that'd be nice in the middle of the miniatures base. I'd like to hear what you guys do. Do you let stories and like your games inspire how you paint your miniatures? Do you change the base? Do you add like a bit of custom bits, like, oh, let's say you killed like a Space Marine Chaplain as a Chaos Space Marine player, and you find a Chaplain helmet and you glue it to some chains and stuff to like remember that cool epic moment. So I've took some quick footage of like the finished product and then some more close-ups with photos. But this, for me, I think added a bit more, because beforehand there was just a random helmet on the base, but now you can see there's been a battle which is happened or passed. You've got a flare still going off, a broken sword. There's a Necron helmet, there's a Necron arm, and there's a bit of better lighting there with the flare popping a bit more. It's not as dark as it looked in the previous image, but I felt like it just added a bit more oomph to this base, and it's a conversation starter with a future opponent potentially. They'll be like, oh, what's going on here? And you can explain about your previous adventures. Now, is the one you saw in the thumbnail, which I really liked because I got my head kicked in by 2 Stomper lists recently, but I had so much fun. And to memorize that memory, there's a decapitated dead orc on a base, which my Doomstalker has spiked through because them pesky orcs really gave me a hard time, but I had so much fun. Also on screen now, here's just some photos so you can kind of look at them, how they're a bit different, but then from a photo perspective, the bases do tell a lot. And hopefully this video's kind of piqued your interest and it may have inspired you now to go and hopefully do a better job than I have, because I'm never here trying to say I'm the best. I'm not. It's in the name, Alex Attempts Tabletop, but I'm here to hopefully encourage you, start debate, and we can have some interesting conversations and inspiration from each other from that. So thank you for listening today. If you've liked today's kind of random ramble video, please like, comment, share, or also subscribe. And if not, thanks for just dropping on by, checking out the video. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we can have a further conversation discussing our hobby adventures and our kit bashing, our great battles, what inspired custom schemes or bases, and also thanks to the people on screen. You're all great. My Patreon is free. You just have to subscribe so you can read all the blogs and stuff, but you don't actually have to pay. So big up to those guys who actually throw a bit of money my way. It's greatly appreciated. But till next time, you guys take care. All the best.